singular, raising the bar. By Wendy's original spicy chicken sandwich. Do what tastes right. By Sunoco, official fuel of NASCAR. Without Sunoco, there'd be no race day. And by Team Chevy and the 303 horsepower Monte Carlo SS. Chevy, an American revolution.
I should have whooped.
With Jeff Hammond, Chris Myers, the Hollywood Hotel, Kurt Busch leading the way, Kevin Harvick right behind. And as Larry and Darrell and Mike were talking about the carryover from Atlanta between Harvick and Busch, you know, on the pre-race show, Harvick said, I should have whooped him. He was doing a lot of the talking, and Kurt Busch was trying to let it go and say, hey, on the track, you know, we'll just put that stuff aside.
Well, you got to play middle games when you come to any part of racing. I think if you can get the guy's head, when all of a sudden you're going to mess up his focus, and we always talk about how important focus is around here, but right now that 2-car, he's focused in, and he's got Rusty's former hot rod looking pretty good up front. He's done a good job. We got trouble right now. There's 61 cars brought out of caution flag. And
remember that Kurt Busch had tire problems way back on lap 62. Lost a lap, obviously has worked his way back. Let's get back upstairs.
Kevin LePage may have cut a tire. His car drove up to the top of turn number 4 and came to nearly a halt there, bringing out this 15th caution flag of the day.
We have to pit, put 4 tires on it. I'm not sure what to change. It's a little bit tight on exit, little loose in. I don't know if that left side air.
All right, let's set the stage here. It's been 60 laps since these guys were on pit road. What we learned in the Busch race yesterday, that's not that many laps. The problem, though, is 90 laps to the end. I think you'll see all of these guys hit pit road for 4 tires.
I think you will too, Larry. And I also think that probably Kevin Harvick's tired of following the Busch boys around here this weekend.
But this could be the last stop of the day.
I say this will be.
This tied almost for the longest green flag run of the day at 52 laps. But here they come to pit road. Matt Kenseth has that first stall.
And pretty much every car on the lead lap is on pit road, which right now is 23 cars.
Dick?
Well, Kevin Harvick's crew has dropped a couple of spots in each of the last 2 pit stops. This is the most important one for them to not drop any stops at all. Harvick pitted in 2nd position, said the car was tight. That's all he said. Didn't say where. That was a good stop. Jeannie.
Well, Dick, the discussion upstairs was the same one going on downstairs. The belief in the 99 pit that this will be the last stop of the day. Car's been tight all day for Carl Edwards. They're going to take a half pound out of the left side tires. Matt?
The 2 of Kurt Busch Audrey in says the car is a little free on entry and a little tight on exit. Doesn't really want to make any adjustments. You can see a little bit of cosmetic damage just above the grill on the 20 car. Tony Stewart says he needs help at entry and exit. Going to make an air pressure adjustment for smoke. He's away. Good stop by the 43 guys as well.
Matt Kenseth wins the race off pit road. Then Kurt Busch, Kevin Harvick, Jeff Gordon, and Stewart.
And I think what helped Matt Kenseth, obviously his crew performs every time he hits pit road, but he's in the 3rd pit stall entering pit road over turn 3. The space beside him, in front of him, behind him is wide open. He had a free trip into pit road. He was finished with his stop before most of the guys over here even got to their pit box.
If I was going to pick a pit, I'd go ask Robbie Reiser, what one are you going to pick? And I'd try to pick real near him.
And oh, by the way, if you get some laps down, can I borrow your pit crew?
Yeah, right.
90 laps to go in the Food City 500. We're working caution flag number 15.